Hello everyone and welcome back to Autonauts. This is Otaku Showboat and today is the 8th episode of the Autonauts series. If you have been enjoying the series thus far, please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to help make this series appear higher up in YouTube search results. You can also be sure to do all of the various social type stuff through the links in the description below this video. So what did we do last time? Well, last time was sort of a general improvement type of day of improving efficiency of a lot of things. We got a robot making brains. It's making brains. We now today have a focus on further improving the forestry because we just need a lot of wood-related items at this point in time. So our next Mark 1, this is going to be our Mark 1 planter. Your job is you're going to go to seed storage, and you are going to, of course, plant seeds in the Giganto area of holes. Now, you are going to do this until your hands are full, and until your hands are empty. You're going to, of course, do that first, and you will do that forever. That's all you really need to do, is exactly that. So now we won't have to worry about not having enough trees planted for the system to keep moving. We have our beautiful robot chopping down the trees. We have a couple of robots that are digging the holes, so at the moment it appears as if we have enough holes being dug to get us by. We can see that our resource that we are particularly lacking on right now is just the amount of logs coming in, but it does appear as if we do have a sufficient number of collectors of the logs. We just need to make sure that we have our trees growing expeditiously by getting them planted sooner, and that should help with a lot of things going forward. You are a sheep without wool. Okay. Moving on. That is me. Standing there. Okay. I was like, what is this pink in this tree? Oh, that's me. Right. Let's start programming additional bots for this stuff here. Starting, I suppose, with this. Oh, that's going to be... Alright, this one is an interesting logistical challenge, actually. Because, well, so you'll be, shoes. Sorry, shoes. So you need 4 crude gears and a pole. Well, of course we're going to start by grabbing the pole, storing the pole. We are then going to go all the way over to crude gears. And we can only pick up 2 crude gears at a time. We can only do this twice. Until hands full and times 2 is exactly the same functionality. We then have to go down here. Add that to the workbench until hands are empty, basically. We have to do this twice. We have to move to the crude gear storage, take from the crude gear storage 2 times, move here and empty. So we have to do all of that twice, and then we have to cycle our held item and add it to the workbench. Now, we have only 4 kilobytes free, so unfortunately, unless we add a brain, which I think that we will, unless we add a brain, have a brain. Let's go pick up 2 more crude gears. Two more crude gears, and actually build this, this shoes. Build the shoes. Alright, buddy. You are then going to pick up the shoes and store the shoes. And you're going to do that forever! Joy. You're going to do that forever. So, if this looks like it's a little bit complex, here's what we're doing. We're going to the pole storage, grabbing a pole, storing it in the backpack. Then, twice, we are going to do all of this. So we're going to go to crude gear storage, pick up 2 crude gears, head over and deposit those 2 crude gears. We're going to go back to crude storage, take them, and then put them in. And then, after having done that twice, we will cycle our held item. We're still standing here. We're still standing here. Add the held item from the backpack into here, so there's the pole. That crafts the thing. We then pick up the finished shoes and deposit it in the box, and we do that all over again. Do that whole thing over again. So, yay. That's our program for shoes. Shoes is a little bit more complex. You are going to be sensors, which is a pole and 4 planks. Alright, this one's a little easier. Grab a pole, store it, grab 4 of these. Until hands full is fine, but for best practice, just say 4 times. You will then come down here. You will empty your hands. Here, emptying hands is fine. You will then cycle and add again. Now, with 5 kilobytes free, I think we have enough. Do we have enough? No. No, I think we need 6 free. Yeah, we need 1 more free. Yeah, we are now out, so we don't have enough room for the forever loop, so... Hey, tech! All the beautiful level 2 stuff. Alright, well... You are going to get a new thing. You just need a forever loop at the end of this. I don't know if there's any places that are redundant here. I don't think so. No, I think it needs all of these steps, so there you go. Do my bidding! Do my bidding until the thing is full. 2 crude gears and a pole, so same exact thing there, and then same exact thing for all of these, actually. Except here we have the same general program as this guy for shoes. So basically what I'm saying is every single one of these robots is going to need to have some brains. have some brains. You are going to be arms, because that's what these are, crude bot power upgrades. 2 crude gears and a pole. Well, go over to the pole. Not to the tree, to the pole. Store it. Head on over to crude gears. Grab 2 crude gears. Head on down here. Deposit until hands empty. Cycle. Now, technically speaking, I think that this would work, but I'm not going to risk it. Just add again. And then go grab the thing and store it, and then do that forever. Oh joy, oh bliss, and go. Lots and lots of crude gears, by the way. This is a lot of crude gears that need to be crafted. But effectively, we're not going to do this all that much. That's the idea, is that I won't actually be needing to do this too awfully much. Realistically speaking, I should be giving the shoes to all the guys that have to go all the way over here, but Just Just How are we doing here? It looks like I do need additional diggers. Yeah, I need more digging. More digging is required, and more collecting of the seeds might be required, but definitely more digging next. So 2 more to get ourselves designed. You are going to be the batteries. Batteries! That's what you're going to be. And this will be much the same as the other stuff. You will, of course, get yourself a brain. Enjoy your brain. So, pole. Step 1, grab pole. No crude gears. You know what? I'm going to have you... Yeah, you're going to be more gears 2. Now, your job is to go to the pallet, take... now, it's 1-to-1. So, times 2, take... Head on over, do the planks. What? What happened to the plank that I was just literally holding? I hit the wrong button, didn't I? It's like I wanted to hold on to 2 of these. Thanks. Move to the crude workbench. Do the thing twice. AKA until hands empty, add to crude workbench. Then go here, grab the thing. Twice. And then deposit until hands empty. Do that forever. That's what you're going to do. You don't really need the thingy. In fact, you know what? I'm going to give you Come here. Come here, buddy. You're going to get some beautiful little running shoes. Oops. Yep, you've got the running shoes now. That should do it. Play. So it moves a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Grabs 2 planks. Makes the thing. Makes another thing. Finds the gear, picks up the gear, finds the gear, picks up the gear, deposits both gears, and goes back to go grab 2 more planks. Yay. You are going to be, Digger Mark 1. Oh, I apparently have stuff and things that, yeah. Let's get this next research going. You need a log. Oh boy. A log. Mark 1 digger. You need a spade. And then you're gonna go, dig. Dig in the area. Max, not quite max, but you get the idea. We're going in about this area. Dig other things in the area. Forever, until hands empty. Doing that first, and go. Could give it upgrades, not choosing to at the moment. Okay, does that mean we have more crude gears? Yes, it does. Not a ton of crude gears, but more crude gears. Nonetheless. Once the arms fill up with stuff, we'll no longer need those gears, just like when this fills up with the shoes, we won't need any more of those either. So now we will dig a lot more holes. A lot more holes will be dug. Ideally. Where even is... Oh, he's digging here. Alright. Sure. Yeah, you're digging there. Cool. That will continue to help out our forestry industry. We, of course, are going to need a lot more logs. A lot more logs. In fact, we will need so much more stuff that I think it might be about that time to set up a new zone of stuff. Somewhere. We haven't actually done a lot of exploring yet, so let's go out and do some exploring. Hey, it's Pumpkins. Hi, Pumpkins. Nice to see ya. It's a chicken. Yeah, it's a chicken. Chickens. Yeah, so probably down here. Let's explore a little up. Oh, hi, cotton. Actually, I'm looking for something very specific. I'm looking for weeds. That is not weeds. That is not weeds. That is grass. I need to go... Oh, I guess that's a solid mass of stuff, too. Yep. Rocks! Glorious rocks. More rocks. Wow, where are my weeds? I need weeds. We're guaranteed to have weeds somewhere. Lots of grass. Absolute tons of grass. Maybe the weeds are like right here. Or something. Wow, where are these weeds? They have to be on the map. That much is all I really know. They have to be on the map. Hey, weeds! Of course, it was right here. Of course, it was right here. Weeds with cereal crops. Alright, well, I found the weeds. Why is it important that I have found the weeds? Because weeds are required to make our level 2 food for what we're doing. We have berries, berry farming. We need a lot more berries, it seems. Which means I need to actually start setting up the new stuff. Alright, let's set up the new stuff. So that we can start getting yet more berries. You. Crude flails. And you will need to store these crude flails. I need to destroy / store those. Yep, let's make some crude mixing pots, planks and poles. That's all I really need for now, I think. You need sticks. That's all you need. Cool. Do I have any of the... Yeah, you. You are fine. Flails. Flails, you are going to go over here, pick up 2 sticks. Times to take until hands empty. Grab the flail, deposit the flail, do that infinitely, and you are officially good to go. Hey, Mark 1 bots. What is going on with our heads? Where is heads? Heads Mark 1. Why are you not able to... Why are you... Why do you still hold a seed? Go. Okay. It took a seed. It's going down, it's placing the seed. It's moving to the plank storage. It's taking a plank. And it's making the head. That was weird. It was somehow holding a seed. Charging? Yes, charging. Okay. You. You are the berry flailer, Mark 1. Your job is to pick up a flail. Huh? Your job is to pick up a flail and flail the berries. Beat that bush with a flail. You can see it's a little bit faster. Until your hands are empty. Find the nearest bush in the Giganto area and flail the living daylights out of it. You probably want to have some shoes. Shoes would be nice for you. That's the only thing you really need, I think. Yeah. And go. Here, have a flail. Hey, Crude Hut. So, now we are pretty much stuck with having to actually take the next tier of techs. We have to upgrade our research station to do so. This is going to involve a log, 3 poles, and 4 stones. Well, the stones are right here. And poles. 3 poles. Let's grab these 3 poles. Also, since I've made this wardrobe, we can now wear anything that we have unlocked. I'm gonna hold off until we get, like, better things, I guess. Meh. I don't particularly mind how I look. So, what is the next tech? Oh boy. Oh boy, our next tech. Well, let's have a look-see. Our next tech is going to be what? Well, a lot of this builds on itself, so I think that the structural parts comes first. Yeah, I think the structural parts comes first, as well as basic flooring. So let's start with... Now, basic flooring, note that that unit needs a unit of sand, which means I will need to build a bucket to get that unit of sand. So this will just be a pole on construction tech for structural parts, so I will, of course, be taking that first. For our structural parts, needs a pole. Head on over, grab that pole. Look at all of the flailed thingies. They are doing a really good job at flailing all the things. Now, the next thing to do. Clearly, they need more things to flail. But the way that this game works is that I can't actually have all these things dug for me. Now, if only we could dig the holes and skip like we can when we plant things. We actually have to wait for the entire animation when digging. Now, we do need to leave space for the berries to fall, which is why it wants to leave the extra gap between every single hole. I wish that wasn't the behavior, but still. It could just as well do a checkerboard pattern with having every row, but having this center tile filled. Like, that would also work just fine. There's no problem with doing that. There would still always be a spot, and we could make use of every row at that point. Or you could do it like this. Manually go through and add additional berry bushes, which is what we need to do right now. Now I will basically be competing with my own robots to pick up these berries. Now, pretty much the moment that you stomp, the frame that you start stomping is when you can move on to better things. See how quickly that is? Mine. Mine. And that will give us more bushes. However, it has been 32 minutes. I think I would like to end things off here for the day, folks. That has been progress. We have scaled up our forestry a little, just that little bit more. Forestry has scaled up just that little bit more. I do, however, think I will end off by saying that I will make one additional tree seed gatherer. 2. And you are going to find seeds in area and deposit them because we are declining on our tree seed. This is a very simple program. Just max this area out, grab all of the tree seeds, do that infinitely until your hands are full. Pick up the tree seeds, and then until your hands are empty, do the thing, but make sure that you do that first. Go ahead and do that for me. Thanks! If you have enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to help make this series appear higher up in search results. All the social stuff is linked below this video. Again, thank you all for watching. I will be back next time, where we will begin thinking about what we need to really get into the level 2 colonist stuff. So I will see you all then.